King Cabral's gone. You're safe now.
Yeah, good. Let's go back to Lewin, and it should be perfectly fine.
X-spheres are made from human lives.
Oh boy, we gather for the annual marble collecting contest.
Everyone's is just as shiny too, so that we're all winners.
You get a gold star.
Oh wait, except Lloyd. Lloyd has a blue one.
You stand out piece of shit. Just chuck it. Chuck it like a baseball. Use it as a bowling ball.
It's a really small bowling ball.
It grows once it rolls.
These things make a mockery of human life.
Oh man, I didn't think the Sorcerer's Ring had that ability.
Fuck yeah.
But we would have lost long ago had
Damn
we not
right.
had them.
Man, I
Don't you
miss
think I know
I
that?
miss old Tales games where the Sorcerer's Ring
Do you
did more
really?
than just shoot a fireball.
If you throw away that X-sphere now,
I'm playing through Vesperia Definitive
Do you
Edition,
think you
and
can
the
finish
Sorcerer's
this
Ring really
journey?
doesn't do anything special in that game outside of stun guys and
Yeah, I know.
hit a couple switches from far
Without
away.
And even that's finicky.
Humans. We
Oh
can
yeah.
fight
Oh good.
because
It's
we
not
have
just
these.
me that's
I know
having
that.
issues aiming that sometimes.
But X-spheres exist as
Like
a
sometimes
result
when
of
I'm trying to
taking
shoot
someone's
straight forward,
life.
I'm standing at a slight angle and I miss it, and I'm like, damn it, Yuri.
those people didn't become victims because
You wanna know the
It's
funny?
granted
You want?
it's
I hate to
a-
interrupt you, but you wanna know something funny?
I doubt they would want to be thrown away.
In the
if
Smash
they
4
turned
page,
into
when it
X-spheres.
shows the Lloyd Mii costume, it says now you can dress up your Mii as Lloyd from Tales of Symphonia. Instead of parentheses, you'll have to get your own X-sphere.
And if that happens,
Nice. I actually never even realized that. I never even noticed that the
want
Lloyd
that to
costume
happen.
had an X-sphere on
It
it.
does.
want this
You
journey to be
it does. You
meaningless.
just I don't actually.
Colette's right.
No, I think
We
it
can
does.
throw
Actually,
away
I
the
think it does.
X-spheres at any time.
I
That's
just
a
don't
double
get
check.
a good look at the right
Right
hand,
now,
so I can't
you must
tell.
carry
I just like the
the
fact that it says in
whole
parentheses that you have to get your own X-sphere. It's like you
and
twisted
fight for
fuck.
their sake, as well as ours. Didn't you
Now
say
the
you weren't going
unfortunate
to
thing,
hesitate
though, is
anymore?
even though you're using the Lloyd costume, the Mii swordsman still only pulls out one sword. It would be pretty sweet if they changed the model to have him holding two swords.
Ah!
Yeah. I hate to say it, but you're right.
I still think that's the big reason as
Mom's
to why Lloyd
regrets
hasn't
and
been put in
wishes
Smash
dwell in
Brothers
this
yet,
thing.
because Sakurai just isn't
To
sure how to
prevent
program a
creating
character
more
that uses
victims
two
like
weapons at a
Marble and my
time.
mom.
That's not picking up a separate item.
I'm going to help
Looks
Colette.
at Pit.
I will fight
Looks at
for
Link.
both myself and my mom, who lives on within me.
Well, I mean, there's a difference between
Looks at
Pit and
Looks
Link.
at
Well,
Marth.
Pit I can kind of understand. Link I can give a pass
Me
because he's
too.
holding a shield
I'm
and
gonna
he just puts the
regenerate the
shield away.
world.
Looks at Marth. Looks at Roy. Looks at Ike.
Marth and Roy only
People
use
are
one
sinful
sword.
When they pick up an item, they have two swords. They use both of them at once.
I'm saying specifically holding one sword only, and the second item is the second sword, as opposed to Lloyd, who would be holding two
Life
swords at a time
survives at the
from the
cost of
beginning.
another.
Okay then. Looks at Toon Link.
Fine. every Link ever.
They have to be stopped at all cost.
I mean, we still got a chance that Lloyd or Yuri getting in as DLC later on. I don't think it's gonna happen, but it could.
What if they just used the X-spheres as Beyblades?
As what?
As Beyblades.
Sure, why not? I mean, what else are they gonna... I mean, this magical stone gives us unlimited power. I mean, they all may as well be the Power Stone from the Infinity Gauntlet at this point.
What does mine do?
Well, I mean, there's see, Lloyd's X-Sphere is the power gem. It's even purple like the power gem for the Infinity Gauntlet.
All right, who's got?
So he should be
who's
able
got
to
time?
punch
Who's got the
things to
time gem?
Who's got the time?
Who'd
gem?
have the time gem?
Kratos, I guess.
Motherfucker. Bad note. You're not allowed to
that
cross
would
the.
explain.
No, bad note. You're not allowed to cross the bridge.
And let's see, Colette's Crucius Crystal is red, so I guess that's the... Shit, what was the red power? What was the red Infinity Stone?
Well, I'm rocking the wiki.
God damn it. I can't remember. That was from Thor Dark World, and that's the movie nobody liked.
Yeah, because it's boring as shit.
Thor's mom was killed by a dark elf.
Woohoo!
Character development.
In the movies, the Redstone was reality.
Okay.
But keep in mind,
Oh,
but keep
shit,
in mind
that
in the
means
movie.
precious crystal.
What?
Go ahead.
What were you gonna say?
I said, shit, that means Colette has the ability to warp reality if she wants to. God damn.
In the original continuity, red was power.
Okay, purple is power in the MCU.
Yes. And
Red makes
purple
sense
in the
for power,
original was Space Gem.
Okay.
Basically,
Nice.
basically Space Gem lets you exist anywhere.
I was about to say, the Space Gem was always the one I always forgot about. Like, the only thing I remember doing was, like, you have astral projection, which is, like, the most used ability that stone has.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, I can just make a projection of myself up here wherever and whenever I want, just to screw with people. Anyway, wandering around, I found a skit point for Lloyd and
Wandering
Kratos.
around at the speed of sound. Got
We're
places.
walking that fast, holy shit.
Got places to go. Gotta keep up. Oh shit.
How much does Kratos, how much money do you get paid to be a mercenary anyway? Depends on the job, bitch.
I get the big bucks.
I mean, I did get paid a lot for protecting the Chosen, because, I mean, it's the Chosen. She's a religious figure. They kind of need her to be alive.
You're not thinking about becoming a mercenary, are you? Maybe.
No way, I'd suck at being a mercenary. Fuck that.
I suck at being a mercenary because I can't remember what I was tasked to do.
Like, so you do remember that what we're doing with... You do remember what the Chosen's doing, right? Yeah, of course. What was she doing again?
It's like, you do remember what the Chosen was doing, right? Yeah, she's chosen to make pancakes. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
It's
whatever,
like,
fine.
it's like, yes, pancakes. just, let's just go with it. Let's just go with that. Just like every time they try,
It's like
every time they try to remind him, he keeps thinking of something else completely. He always comes up with a different role. It's like, what?
There's one thing about Tales games in general that keeps carrying over is me having to remember how to turn the damn camera around half the time.
For this game in
still
particular, I can understand it.
Vesperia was the last. Vesperia was where it started getting good again. And then Zestiria. Oh god, Zestiria's camera is shit.
Hey, I heard you want to look at the enemy. It'd be a real shame if the camera was blocked.
Hey, I heard you wanted to see what's around this corner. It'd be a shame if it's locked directly behind Saray's head 90% of the fucking time. Like, Jesus Christ, Saray. I want to look to the left, please. And hey, Kratos finally learned Thunderblade.
We will
We're
never
done.
see it again.
Shut up. We'll see it again.
Just saying.
We'll see it again.
And keep it in mind, people. We'll never see it again.
Yes, because only one character in the game learns that ability.
I was talking about
Never see it
talking
used.
about Kratos specifically.
I know what you're thinking. Anyway, we're here at Hema.
Dog
or
bitch.
Hima, however it's supposed to be pronounced. I think it's pronounced Hema in this game, and then it's pronounced Hima in that other game that we're not going to mention.
Oh God, boo! Use the
Not
use
that boo.
use the use the Mafuba. Oh wait, wrong boo.
I don't think the Mafuba would work on Majin Buu.
Bullshit, wouldn't.
The guy's magic. He'd be able to magic his way out of that. Wait a minute.
Yeah, I had to think about that, didn't you?
Well, I mean, to be fair, Bibidi's barrier that he put him in was a magic barrier. I don't really think the jar that you throw people in with the Mafuba is actually magic itself. The seal is magic.
Yeah, you just use the seal. Boom, there you go.
Yeah, fair enough.
You get wrecked.
Only problem
Suck
is
it!
I don't think Boo would stand still long enough for you to use the Mafuba on him.
Yeah. Yeah, worked on King Piccolo, and he's like 10 times stronger than Roshi at that point.
Yeah, but King Piccolo wasn't some magic Jin, whatever the frick Boo is supposed to be.
He was the closest thing to one.
He's the closest thing to an actual monster for the franchise at the start. That's for sure.
I like how this game dictates equipment. By the way, it's like all the boys get all this awesome heavy armor and everything, and all the girls are like, here, wear these mittens.
Well,
it's like, wait a minute.
Sexism aside.
He's like, wait a minute.
Sexism aside, I think this is like one of the few. I think this is the only time in the game. I think this is the last point in the game where all the girls get mittens.
I think they do
wrong,
I think they do get mittens later on, but they're like the I think they're like the more armored kind of mittens. I may be wrong on that.
Or like thicker mittens because we go to like an ice area. Spoiler alert: there's an ice area in a JRPG.
Shocker.
Ooh.
Also, I'm gonna say this right. I'm gonna say this right now. I think Vesperia actually fixes that problem, making like all the hand items universal.
Well, for the most part, I mean, you also have Yuri's secondary weapon being gauntlets.
You have Yuri's secondary. You have Yuri's secondary weapon, casting fist.
Well, if you don't give him it, well, yeah, he punches things.
Yeah, I cast
He can
fist.
literally punch
It's like
things
I
to
cast
death
fist.
with
It's like that's a nice spell you got there. I cast fist. Boom.
I mean,
punch him in the face.
Have you not used Cerberus Strike yet? You literally punch things in the face 3 times.
Yeah, Wolf Strike does the exact same thing.
Yeah, and it's even better because you slash things with an axe first and then punch it in the face. And then you get Dragon Swarm, where you just spin around in a circle and slash things to death. God, I love that art.
Hey, how's Pedro? He's dead. Fuck.
He's dead. So apparently we gotta go find his grave, which thankfully is not too far away from here.
Yay, grave robbing.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna go do. God, we're monsters.
You thought I was joking, didn't you?
Man, and I thought Yuri was the first character to become I thought Yuri was the first real asshole.
Nope.
Also, you can talk to this cats and buy EX gems with grade. Never buy things with grade because 1, it takes way too long to get them, and 2, it's not worth it.
It really isn't.
Unless you're super good at this game and you can grind grade no problem, don't worry about it.
Lloyd's in the back like, do I have to?
Like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. I've never been to church before in my life. Oh shit, zombie!
Bleh.
That was an awkward... That wasn't even me doing the cut either. That was the game doing the cut.
I just remember... You know what this reminds me of?
What?
It reminds me of that one scene in The Simpsons where it's like, get out of my son's grave! Listen to me, lady, this is my grave.
This is my... Oh, that's right. God damn. I didn't even think about that. So apparently, he actually managed to escape the human ranch, and everyone thinks he's dead.
Big boulder.
Great. Ah, shit. Where do we find Chris Redfield?
Don't worry, we'll become Chris Redfield.
Lloyd, this won't move. Solve it like everything. Solve it like you solve all your problems. Punch it to death. But
I figured it out. We just have to punch it really, really hard.
Really. That sounds like something Lloyd would say.
Right.
Right.
The funny part is that would be Kratos saying it.
No, that's my point. Kratos would be the one to bring it up,
Yeah.
and then Genus would be like, "That sounds like something Lloyd would say." Yeah.
we can get out. It's
This is
possible
also
to
the
get
only,
in.
like this is also the only time where they make a huge deal out of a human ranch, really. By which we've tried to break into this ranch like 3 times.
We successfully did it the first time. We successfully did it the first time and then fucked around so much that we got caught.
we went in there the first time and then attacked a bunch of Designs, and then we decided, and then they realized, oh shit, we don't have a plan. Let's go back to Haima and figure out a plan first.
Back in time.
Now they got like, okay, now we got a plan. Like, oh, there's a back entrance. Okay, why didn't we figure this out an hour ago?
It's like you know what that reminds me of? Super Paper Mario at the very start of it, where Mario and Luigi get inside and it's like, how'd you get inside my castle? You left the front door open.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I haven't played Super Paper Mario in a long time.
Yeah, how'd you get inside my castle? Yeah, I left the door open. Oh.
Oh damn.
Yeah. It's like,
Anyway, first we gotta name this dog.
Dog bitch, go.
This is Rocky. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba.
Nice try, Rocky. What do you want, a piece of me? Let's go!
Also, Rocky, you're standing really close to the edge of that cliff, boy.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Yeah, he's smart enough to not jump off the side.
Then Cross kicks him down the cliff.
No, Crocus, you monster!
It's like, what? He got like 3 days. Yeah, he got 3 days to live anyway.
This isn't The Ring. He didn't watch a movie first.
It's a dog.
I'm joking.
I know.
Anyway, now that we have the design orb, we can go back to that ranch. However, luckily we have this guy. Actually, thankfully we have this tour guide that can bring us to Lewin, so we can skip half of the backtracking.
Oh man, I got all this food, but I can't eat anymore.
Hey, can you carry half of this stuff for me? Sure. Oh God! Now I'm just imagining Lloyd's just like really slowly walking.
No, he's the one that's forced to go shopping. He just has a mountain of stuff.
No, like, yeah, he has like a giant backpack full of stuff, and then still extra stuff that he's holding in his hands because he just got that much stuff.
We'll make you a tree yet.
And they're sitting, he's like, and Lloyd's just like, oh, you know, Colette can fly. Shut up, Lloyd.
Shut up, shut up, back bitch.
And then you look up in the air, like Colette's actually just flying. He's like, God damn it.
No. You just carry everything. He's like, oh, I'd help. Just takes one item. Oh, man.
No. Anyway, the reason why I took that is because I took 20 minutes of backtracking and it condensed it down to 3. So here's the Asgard Ranch.
No girls allowed.
Shit. There goes my healer.
It's one of those forts that's a boys-only camp. It's like no girls allowed. There's a girl right there. Yeah, that's the only one. We gotta have someone here to reproduce. That's dark as hell. That's dark as hell. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Life sucks. Get over it.
Like, Genus, you can cast fire, right? That'll give us some light. I don't think that's a good idea.
Genus, cast fire on this torch. Oh, my face!
No, he sets fire to the torch, and then the torch just disintegrates. Like, what were you expecting?
I don't know what I expected.
Now that would be Lloyd. He's like, Lloyd would just hold it up and like, Genus, set it up. Genus, use fireball. Lloyd, that doesn't work. Fine. Told you.
I told you. I don't know what I expected.
I didn't expect putting a jewel on a rock to move it to move it slightly over to the right, but that works too.
What the hell? What the hell? Oh, it's that stupid kid! Quick, get in the character!
No, I imagine it being like that episode of Aqua Teen when Shake eats the Brood Witch, and then there's just those 2 guys there.
I expected it to be like Conker's Bad Fur Day, where they have 2 teddies having like a smart conversation. Well, how about you? What would happen if you give this game to 20 intelligent people? Do you think that'll make a difference? Oh yeah, definitely. Ooh. What the hell? Oh, is that stupid?
No,
is that stupid?
I just really like the guy's got like a minute and a half conversation going like, hey, wait a minute, isn't that same guy? It's like, oh, what the hell?
What the hell? Oh, it's that kid again. Quick, get in the character.
Here, you ate it. Meet my go. What? He wanted the sandwich. So, how was Mr. X? He was really scared, right? No, he was great. We had a great time. Like, bullshit! I know that guy was all up in your face with that axe. No, we were fine. We shot the shit. He is actually a really cool guy if you get to know him. Let me get that. Wow, was he actually really? Hell no, that son of a bitch had an axe.
The only episode I remember of Aqua Teen is when Meatwad developed psychic powers, and he took Carl's car because the kids were riding it, and then Shake was trying to take money for riding in the car.
Please be quiet. I need complete concentration, or the child will die.
Oh, do not tell me that that's my car out there on the roof! Get it down! No, wait, no, damn it!
Oh, I am so glad. By the way, I am so glad Rain knows how to read this map because I have no frickin' idea what it's supposed to be.
That's a Fire Emblem map.
I hate. No, if it was a Fire Emblem map, it would be a flat grid. This is all 3D and stuff. And it's like,
okay, it's a Metroid map.
Yeah, Metroid Prime map. Why do you think I suck at Metroid Prime? I can't read that map. Shit. Specifically Metroid Prime 1, I should say.
Metroid Prime Run, yeah. Good luck finding a power-up when the map doesn't even list where you're at.
Yeah, even people that are good at Metroid say that the Metroid Prime 1 map is terrible because of how it doesn't work.
Yeah, it doesn't actually pinpoint your location in that map. It just says you are here. It's basically the equivalent. It's basically it's the equivalent. It's the equivalent of a mini mall map. Just like you're looking at the map and it says you are here. Well, no shit.
It's kind of like the map in Fusion, except the map in Fusion you can actually fucking read.
Oh crap! Oh crap! The Amazon delivery's late.
We should be fine as long as war weren't. There, you're all signed up.
Woohoo!
Just so we're clear, we can get our military discount and then quit, leaving you guys for chumps, right? Yes, you can. Unless, of course, war were declared. Siren goes off. Wait, what was that? War were declared.
Yeah. Remember that.
I miss Futurama.
I just remember the one thing I what's that siren for? The Amazon the package is late. Oh man, not again. God damn it. All right. I'll see what it's at. Oh, they changed it to be discussed. God damn it. Again. Oh, not again. How are we gonna get those new scatters now? You know, the ones that can see through walls. It'd be amazing.
Anyway, now we're introduced to the concept that get used to seeing is going to happen a lot. We're gonna divide up our teams because Namco really likes to do this in Tales games for some reason.
God damn it.
At least to be fair, at least in this one you can choose who's on your team. They don't divide your team up for you.
Yeah.
But what I recommend bringing at least Rain.
Yeah.
With Lloyd's
basically,
what this
is saying is that the infiltration team is what you're going to use for the boss.
Yeah, Lloyd's team is going to fight Kvar, and the other team's going to open the door to Kvar.
When I did this, I had Genius and Kratos. Kratos is the one that served as healer for the other team.
Yeah, I put Rain on my team because she's kind of been out of my party for a while, so I want her to learn some techs that she's been behind on.
Yeah, I didn't use her, but I had her on the other team as well. Mainly because he's the only other character I can actually use in this game.
Fair enough. But the other team doesn't necessarily need healing. You can save all your healing items.
Yeah, they don't really need a healer on that team, honestly. I had Kratos on the other team because he at least knew first aid.
Yeah, that's why I had Kratos and Rain, because Rain's a little behind on Tex, even though she's the same level as everybody else. But anyway, in the next video, we'll actually go through the ranch. It's not very long, but you're gonna have to go through 2 separate things, and it's kind of tedious sometimes.
Rain, what are you doing? Not now. I'm trying to summon nurses.